Ben Davis, and today I'm going to be reading a children's bedtime story from Stories Jesus Told by Nick Butterworth and Mick N. Penn. This is one of my favourites. Some of you may have heard of it. It's called The Good Stranger. So I'm going to read it. I'll be showing you the pictures throughout the book. Here is a man. He is going on a long journey. He packs some sandwiches and a flask of tea. You can see his lunch right there. Then he climbs up onto his donkey. Giddy up. Soon he has left the town behind him, so he's quite far away from the town now. He's gone quite a long way. The sun is hot and the long climb up the hills make his donkey puff. If you look very closely, you see the donkey's puffing. The path winds between high rocks. It is a dark place full of shadows. I don't like it here, says the man. He has a funny feeling that someone is watching him. And you can see who's watching him there. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Suddenly there's a shout. Robbers! 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 right there. They steal his donkey and all his belongings, and they whack him on the head with his own stick. Poor man, he's left lying on the path. His head is bleeding and he cannot move his legs. So there's the man, the robbers, getting off the loot. He lies there for a long time, then finally he falls asleep. After a while, someone comes along the path. He is wearing fine clothes. A bishop. He stops, then hurries past, pretending not to see. Perhaps he is late for important business. Perhaps he is afraid. The man wakes up and starts to call for help. Ah, here comes someone, a man in a wig. A judge, in case you don't know what a judge is a person who is in charge of court to decide if a prisoner's naughty or not. Help! Help! But the judge pretends not to hear and he hurries past, just like the bishop. The sun rises high in the sky. The man is hot. His throat is dry. But here come more footsteps. Who is it? Oh no, it is a stranger from a foreign country. There he is, he's got his own donkey. He has no friends here. Why should he help? But the stranger does stop. He speaks kindly to the man in foreign words and helps him to drink some water. He washes his wounds and carefully puts a bandage around his head. Now you can see he's caring for the man and the donkey's giving him a nice lick. The stranger helps the man up onto his donkey. He puts his arm around him to stop him from falling off and gently leads him down the path. So you can see the lizard, who was there for the whole time, I didn't even bother to talk about him, and he's walking away on the donkey. At the next town, the stranger finds an inn. He puts the man to bed and pays the innkeeper. Right there. There's the man in bed. Look after him, he says, until I get back. Jesus says, which one was like the good neighbour? The bishop, the judge, or the stranger?